looks like OBS crashed, unfortunately, but this is Stingray. In this game, the name of the game of this one is basically get the ball in this saucer here, or this saucer here. They both do the same thing. The first time you get the ball in the saucer, it will award you 5,000 points. The second time, it will light the spinner here and this lane here. So this is 100 points to spin. This will be 100 points per rollover that you get. And both of those are really good shots because they put it back up towards the top, and they are good for getting you back towards the scoop to get the next award. The next award will light double bonus and then 55,000 points, I believe, so that's a good one. The one after that is 5,000 points and lights the extra one of the end lanes for an extra ball. In this game, we do not, or in the tournament anyway, we do not play extra balls, so that will just be, if a player gets it, they will plunge. But this game can be kind of mean sometimes, so we'll see if anybody gets that far into their progression. Let me see if I can update the match play information. All right. So this is Mari. She is player 4. Looks like players 1 and 2 were very close. Player 3 also very close. So, yeah, Mari actually currently has the lead with 48,000, but nobody's gotten good hold of the game yet. Oh no, it looks like our playfield camera went out. Hopefully that will come back. If not, then I will see if I can take care of it sometime soon. This game is in another room, so our signal has to go through a couple walls to get to it. That may be why oh, there we go. It came back on its own. Well, it's having a little trouble maybe in that room. So we will see. Hopefully when we go to the next round, it looks like we are going to be out in the main room with less interference. But yeah, maybe I'll try to avoid that room for the future. We'll see what we can do about that. Alright, this is ball 3. Looks like Lori's got 83,000 and is currently in the lead. but definitely no one is out of it. Savvy's doing some good work keeping the ball in play. Until I say that.
I got just above her.
But it looks like that was enough to sneak into the lead. All right, Rachel's up. Gets an unlit spinner to go back up top. Hopefully gets in that saucer. Almost. There she goes. So that is, I think, 5,000 points in advance to bonus. Oh, gets into the other saucer. So now her spinner and left lane is lit. Now she got a saucer a third time. That's double bonus. This is where points can really add up. Oh, she gets... There she goes. That's another 100 points for each of these rollovers here that she's hitting. And 100 points for every spin of the spinner. That's 55,000 points for the third one. So she is really racking it up right now. But that is a pretty substantial jump in her score there from up to 215,000. So we'll see if Mari is able to catch up or at least pass one of the other players. Unfortunately not, but she just missed beating player 1. So it looks like Rachel's taking first, Savvy second, Lori third, and Mari fourth. I will be moving the game now to the next round, which is on Iron Maiden. We are on Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. Let me update the match play information. All right. So in Iron Maiden, there are a few things you want to do. The first objective is to hit 3 shots that are lit white, or hit enough shots that are lit white to spell Eddie. And then once you do that, then a battle will be ready by hitting a target right up here. You can also hit these 3 drop targets here for different awards. The first award, I think, gives you a bonus multiplier. The second one will light your locks, and for a trooper multi-ball, you can get locks by shooting up this lane when it's lit green, or up this lane when it's lit green. Another thing you can do is hit this mummy captive ball. If you hit it enough times, then this lane will light yellow, and shooting up it will get you closer to your mummy multi-ball, and then hitting this captive ball again enough times to spell mummy will start your mummy multi-ball, which is a 2-ball multi-ball. Looks like there might be an issue with this game. Let me see if I need to move the rig. Looks like the issue may be that the flipper was, the player reported the flipper was getting stuck up. Doesn't look like they're able to reproduce it, so they might allow them to just play on, and hopefully it won't happen again. If it does, then I might have to move to a different game or something like that. Eddie is spelled now, so ready to start a battle up at the top, and she did. She starts Flight of Icarus. In this mode, you want to hit the ramps, and comboing the ramps gives you higher value. And there's a left. Unfortunately, did not survive that out lane. Let's see what Mari is able to do. Player can choose the song at the beginning of the game, and possibly the beginning of each ball. That really doesn't do anything. It doesn't affect how the game plays. It just affects what you're listening to while you're playing. So you can choose a song, but in all honesty, it's usually too loud to actually hear it in an arcade setting like this. So I don't really bother with it. Whatever is up is what I have. But is doing a pretty good job of hitting that captive ball there. She's almost spelled mummy for the first time. So, yeah, now unfortunately, she drained, but for the next ball, she will be able to get closer to the multi-ball by shooting up that center lane. Oh, unfortunate short ball save there. I don't know if I messed up in setting up the rig or if it got moved a little bit while they were working on the flippers, but unfortunately the top of the back box is not visible and we're seeing a little bit of the side of the game, but I think we can see most of the important action anyway. So Savvy now has I guess she did not get credit for that white lane. That should do it now. So yeah, she spelled Eddie, and unfortunately you have to get it up that lane with enough force to hit a target here. And unfortunately she did not. She was able to hit it up that ramp, but it did not hit that target. So she didn't get credit for that, but her mode will be ready to start on the beginning of the next ball. Rachel is working towards Mummy. That's right, this game obviously, well, not necessarily obviously, this game is next to a Deadpool, so we can hear play on that right now. Okay, she gets a ball save there. Hoping to get up that center for a mummy, to qualify her mummy multi-ball, let her start spelling it again. Unfortunately didn't hit the target at the top, so center shot didn't register. And that, I believe, yes, that did register, so she got her sarcophagus lock, and now she's starting a battle Fear of the Dark, where you want to hit purple shots and the spinner. She's also able to keep now hitting that mummy captive ball to work towards multi-ball. So it looks like she's maybe 2 shots away from mummy multi-ball. And one more shot maybe will start it. got a purple shot, and that, I believe, there it is. That is starting her mummy multi-ball. So she's able to continue playing her mode with 2 balls in play. That might be easier to do, or have, being able to hit more. Also, as part of this, if you, as part of mummy multi-ball, if you hit each of the ramps, you get an add-a-ball. So she's already hit the right ramp, so she just needs to hit this left ramp all the way up. But unfortunately, I think that might have, her ball save might have expired, so she may not, it looks like she's not going to get the add-a-ball. But she is also out of her mode, so it needs to go back to hitting white shots to spell Eddie. That's a couple of them now, and that was a lock. She completed her drop targets here, so now she's got this shot and this shot turned green so that she can start locking balls. So she'll be able to make some progress towards that in the next ball if she wants to. Unfortunately, Lori didn't seem like she got control of the ball that time. Alright, Savvy has her locks lit. And she's also working towards mummy multi-ball. Unfortunately, I don't think she's getting that back. Hippie Smack, I'm not sure. I think it might be 2 or 3 rounds, probably 3 rounds of qualifying, 3 hours of qualifying. So it started at 7, so that would put it at 10. It might just be 2 hours or 2.5 hours. So that would put it more at 9 or 9:30. We'll see. I'll see if I can find out what the length of qualifying is, and then we're going to have the top 4 players will go to finals for a don't be last format. Rachel's making some good saves here. She has qualified her mummy lock so she can shoot up the middle and then spell mummy again to get a 2-ball multi-ball. Alright, that counted it, and I don't know if that started. Yeah, did not start a battle. She is working towards the mummy multi-ball. Double danger now. UK Expat 71, thank you very much for the follow. And looks like that is the end of Rachel's ball. Let's see if Mari can add to her lead. Yeah, I do think when they were working on the game, their rig might have been moved a little bit because it looks like all the cameras are a little bit off. So hopefully that will get that fixed for the cameras aim better on the next. She's got 2 balls locked now for a Trooper multi-ball. If she can get 1 more, then that will start a 3-ball multi-ball. Looks like she's also got a battle lit up the center, so probably wants to start that first. But she starts her Trooper multi-ball. In this mode, it looks like the blue shots are jackpots. Honestly, I am usually so busy trying to keep the balls alive that I don't pay super close attention to how you're actually supposed to play the multi-ball, but yeah, looks like after you hit enough jackpots, maybe you can shoot it up the center for a collect of some kind. And looks like she got an add-a-ball, the 4th ball in play now. She got an extra ball, which should just be points, so that's 100 million now that she's passed. And unfortunately, looks like she ended her multi-ball, but is still has started Aces High, which is a 2-ball multi-ball mode. Unfortunately lost both at the same time, but she has a pretty substantial lead now. But let's see if Lori can eat into that. Lori's not really had much. Didn't get super great bounces on her first 2 balls. Hopefully she can actually get to play this one. Alright. 2 more white shots to spell Eddie. That was a nice catch there. And unfortunately, that will be it. So let's check out the standings. I don't know that we'll have another round that we can put the rig on, but I will check, and then if we can, maybe we can move the rig to another game. Otherwise, we'll wait for the next round to start, and I will check on how long this qualifying is lasting. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to have 2 hours of match play qualifying. They get started a little late tonight, so it's going to not start any new rounds after 9:15 Central Time. So we've got almost another hour of qualifying. And we're just waiting for all of the games in this round to finish. Oh, the next round is up. Let me see what we can find here. I will go to Hocus Pocus. Just give me a moment. We are moving on to Hocus Pocus. Let me get the match play information up. So this game it's an electromechanical game, but it's actually a lot of fun and can be a good long player. So basically what you want to do in this game, you want to complete your A, B, C, and D lanes. You can do that by hitting the top lanes, but then you can also be spotted shots. This will give you A. This will also give you A. Sorry. Yeah, this will give you A, and this will give you D. This will give you B and C. So you can just, on the plunge even get 2 balls or 2 letters. But completing A, B, C, and D will light these spinners, and this spinner in the middle as well. That can be lucrative. Spelling A, B, C, D again will give you double bonus. I think it will light an extra ball, but that is not something that we're going to be playing in the tournament here. And this is a 5-ball game. This one only has a scoreboard for 2 players, so unfortunately so we're going to play, Larissa and Rebecca are playing first, and then Estrella and Rachel will be playing a second game once these players are done. sorry about the glare on the playfield. Unfortunately, you can't do a whole lot about that. There is a light right above it. But Rebecca did complete her ABCD, got a little bit of a spin. And unfortunately, the angle of the camera makes it tough to see her score. It's 29,000 something. Also, I realized you can get B and C through the in lanes. Also, hitting this target here opens a gate right here. So if you go down the right out lane, it will go back into the shooter lane instead of draining the ball, and that could be very valuable. Hey, Ryan. Nice to see you on the stream. I think things are looking a little better this time than Saturday. Having a little trouble seeing the Rebecca's score, but it looks like I think she's 33,000. Yeah, 40,000, 42,000 something. Yeah, and this is a 5-ball game. We have several electromechanical games here at the Austin Pinball Collective. They're some of my favorite games, honestly. I much prefer the classics over the moderns. I know a lot of people don't agree, but I like these style of, slower, more skillful games where you don't have to worry as much about the knowing all of the rules. But yeah, I think a lot of people are really kind of big fans of this game. She's past now 60,000, 60, maybe 63, 68, can't tell. So she's going to end with 25,630. Becca's at 65. 66.
Not gonna do it to me then, Outlet, are ya? Okay.
Oh, unfortunately, out the outlane, 73, 75, 76 maybe. Let me see if I can get the score. But for now, let me put a placeholder up there, and I will see if I can get a better look on the score. Looks like Rebecca had 76,870. So let me get that updated. All right. see what Rachel can do. And she managed to get C from that top rollover, so now her spinners are lit. And she's got double bonus. And she completed it again. So that's an extra ball. She will not be able to play that. We'll have to plunge it. Hopefully she sees that she's got an extra ball. All right, 20,000, 29, 33, 37, 41,000. And I think she does see that she's got an extra ball. All right, looks like that gave her 43,000 points after ball one. That was a pretty good ball. Unfortunate drain between the flippers there for Estrella. Got the B lane, got a D from that stand-up target there. Hitting those targets also advances your bonus, so that's a good thing to hit. Thought she hit her gate target. She might have to complete her top lanes before this will activate to open the gate. Alright, I think this is ball 3 now. She got the C and D lanes on the plunge. Apologize for the fan noise in the background, but it does help keep the space cool. Alright, so she got her A and B. That completes the lanes. Spinners are lit and double bonus. Alright, 68,000 I think is what she's got now after 3 balls. Tip there. Rolled over the A. Yeah, this rollover gave her the A target there. Now she's going for hopefully to get the D. Alright, well she has moved into 3rd place. Rachel's just not too far behind Rebecca for first place. But not much you can do about that. 72 with one ball left to go. Rebecca's at 76. An unfortunate bounce there. So she will end up in third place. And Rachel is trying to get at least 4,000 points to pass Rebecca. So it looks like 73, 74. And she did pass her in bonus. So Rachel had 80,000 something to be in first. Rebecca second at 76,000. Estrella in third at 35,000, and Larissa fourth at 25,000. So let's see what the next round is going to be. And let me move the game. This round we're on, or this game is Total Nuclear Annihilation. Let me update the match play info. This is a pretty mean game, but it is a lot of fun. So basically what you want to do is hit the stand-up targets to here to light your grid solid pink. And then once you do that, the scoop will be lit to start your reactor, and then you want to get enough points to by enough spins of the spinner or bounces here up at the top to get this number to reach 99, and that will just get your reactor to be destroyed by one of these shots here. Now, another thing Rebecca has done is she's locked a ball up this lane. She can lock two balls in there, and then hitting the when she locks her second ball, this drop target will come up and trap it, and then hitting that target will start a 3-ball multi-ball. And these targets here are pretty mean. They are kind of designed to funnel your balls toward the out lane or the drain. And so getting a multi-ball going while you're building up your completing your grid is a really, is a good strategy because it gives you some safety for hitting that, especially when you've got a ball save.
I can't get it from here.
Looks like Rebecca is doing some tournament directing.
It's the Cactus Canyon problem. Will you scan that QR code for me?
Holding a flipper while trying to report a problem on another game.
No, so I gave it a whole shot.
Yeah, so
Didn't give me a bonus, didn't help to do anything like that.
yeah, it does look like it has actually gone to player 2 now, while Rebecca was still thought that it was in play.
Now, and then I'm gonna text you right
So
now.
yeah, so she's probably going to
Bounced over left to right, didn't throw bonus. Ball is here, and then it gave me
probably
one
going to get a
shooter
comp ball
and
at the end of the
player
game. If she is not in the lead already, she may get one extra ball to try
two. Maybe
to
start over and see if it happens again.
improve her score because her ball ended inappropriately.
There's nothing that's going on yet, so
Okay.
I think that's the
I'm gonna go ahead and
all involved.
yeah.
Call it.
Well, now I'm really curious if I did tilt, but I don't think it's counted my bonus.
Your flipper should have stayed live. Yeah, right.
And it looks like they're resetting the game.
It'll wake up. It's gotta give me that ball back anyway. I'll just panic. That's interesting. Well, what's interesting is that it didn't even save the score from the last game. Like, it didn't save any of that. That's interesting. Ooh.
Welcome to the future. Player 2, player 3.
Let's try
So
it again.
I don't know if we're just. It looks like maybe we're just starting over. All right, so she got a skill shot, which is now bouncing around up the top. If she can manage to get all 3 of these targets here, then that will raise the value of her reactor. Oh, she got a nice Lazarus there.
Nope.
Just missed getting that lock. But yeah, that's a nice backhand to get into that lock area. But now the problem is just trying to get control of the ball again to lock a second one, almost. There we go. So that's 2 balls locked. Hitting that lower drop target will start a 3-ball multi-ball. This game does have ball stealing though, so if she drains, looks like it didn't quite count. So she drained with 2 balls locked. Now Estrella can start up, and if she hits this drop target, she will get a 3-ball multi-ball without having to do any of the work of locking the first 2 balls. So that is kind of the risk associated with this game and lock stealing in general is that Rebecca did the work of locking 2 balls, but Estrella can cash in on it. So let's see if she's able to do that. Got a ball save there, so go. Now we're in multi-ball, and she's got 2 more of those stand-up targets to hit. 1 more now. And there she's got it. So now wants to get in the scoop. She's gotten the scoop, and the reactor is going. She wants to bounce around up here and hit this spinner to make this number get up to 99. Back into single ball play. And it is going to be a little harder for her to get back into multi-ball in this same ball. She's going to have to basically clear these 3 drop targets are all up. She's going to have to clear them all before she can start locking balls again. But she drained, and the beginning of the next ball, she will be able to lock balls with just 1 shot for each ball to lock. So she did not leave anything for Rachel, so she's going to have to lock her own balls if she wants to do that. Or she could just go for those stand-up targets to complete the grid. She's already got most of it, but unfortunately, TNA was being mean. So now Larissa is up. Rebecca got the skill shot. And she looks like she already had her grid completed, so she got into the scoop on the plunge and is now starting her reactor. So she wants to now get this number up to 99. Get a small ball save at the beginning of a reactor. Oh, looks like she is almost there. Oh wait, it looks like it's counting down, so I don't know if that is if you wait too long between hits, if that actually starts counting down. An outlane. So she left 1 ball this time for Estrella. Rachel directly into a second ball locked, so now she is ready to start multi-ball. See if she can get control of the ball. There we go. Oh, and unfortunately did not cash in on starting the multi-ball, so it's ready for Larissa to start. she's got just one more stand-up target. There, she's completed it. Unfortunately drained. But her reactor will be ready to start on ball 3.
I tried. Yeah. Did you just say fuck me gently? Yes, I did. Is this a Heather's reference? Fuck me gently with the chainsaw.
Alright, Rebecca started her reactor and managed to get some spins and release the multi-ball. So she's going to, you know, is in not a bad position at all. So she's getting more spins on the plunge. Her reactor has been completed and she had to hit a target somewhere, but she hit it in the chaos of multi-ball. So she has completed her first reactor and now gets to start working on filling up the grid again to get to the second reactor. It is a kind of a rinse and repeat game. She's got one more stand-up target that she needs to hit. Almost got it, but she did not leave any balls at all this time. And 781,000 is the score to beat now. Alright, so Estrella is started her reactor so she can get up top, then that will make progress towards destroying it. She locked the ball. And got some progress there just on the plunge. Locked the second ball. She's in good shape to start a multi-ball. Unfortunately, not a lot of bouncing around up there, but that should be I think, yeah, ball save. See if she can either start her multi-ball almost, or get back up to the top to complete a reactor. There we go. That's the multi-ball. So, see if she can get up there, but unfortunately the plunge might do some work for her. Yeah, just the spins, a couple of spins she's getting from the plunge is helping with that. And now it has gone critical, so she has a shot, and it looks like this hot bumper here, if she can hit it, will destroy the reactor. And she did. So now, now she's, while it's still in the chaos of multi-ball, needs a couple more hits here to fill out her grid and get the second one ready. So just one more hit on that stand-up target there will get her ready to start her second reactor. All right, she's out of multi-ball. And she completed the reactor, so we've got to get in the scoop to start it. And that should do it when it falls into the scoop here. And also a mystery award, 150,000 points. So she has passed Rebecca now. And her reactor is starting, so she wants to get up to the top and work towards destroying it or making it go critical. Alright, gets another mystery award, jackpot, 30,000 points. And unfortunate outlane. But 845,000 is now the score to beat. Well, actually, plus bonus is 913,000.
Nice.
Let's see if the game will let Rachel play this time. She wants to get multi-ball before going for her reactor, which makes a lot of sense. But her reactor is starting now. And that's the second lock, so if she can plunge to the top, then yeah, she's now working towards destroying or making the reactor go critical. But she really wants to hit that. Oh, she doesn't need to. Yeah, it's already critical. So she needs to hit this pop bumper. Got a ball save on the way out by completing the lanes, I believe. And now, so hopefully she can get that reactor destroyed or start multi-ball, and then it will, that was almost a guarantee that it'll, one of the balls will hit that pop bumper to destroy the reactor. Oh, unfortunate. And left 2 balls locked for Larissa. So Larissa's currently at 40,000, needs 185,000 to pass Rachel, and then a bigger hill to climb to get up into second to pass Rebecca. But her reactor is ready to start in the scoop, which she just did. And that actually is not a terrible drain because it allows her to get back up top and work towards destroying the reactor. And see if she can add some spins there. Well, she had a ball save there again, so may be able to get some more. Unfortunately, it did not stick up there, so... and that, I think, is probably the end of her ball, yeah. Oh, thanks, Cayman. That was something I put together last night. So it looks like Estrella took first, Rebecca second, Rachel third, and Larissa fourth. So let's see what the standings are. Oh, sounds like the next round is already up. That was the last round, so see if we can find another game to go to. Let's see if I can find the standings to see who's... see if we can find Ellie DiCaprio. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to Stars. We've streamed that already, but this group is pretty close to is kind of on the bubble for getting into finals. So let's see how that goes. right, we are moving to stars. Update match play information. All right. And this is a short player usually, so the game plays quick, I should have said. So yeah, unfortunately Ellie was done before I got to say anything, but Rachel is up now and got a rip with a couple of stars lit, and hopefully she'll be able to get some more stars and more spins. So every star that you have lit around the playfield, there's one here, one here, one here, here, and here. Each one of those corresponds to one of these lights here, and each one of those gives you 200 points per spin. So if you can max it out, you get 1,000 points for every spin of the spinner. But yeah, this can be a rough game sometimes. So we've got back around to Ellie. The game will always start with one of your stars lit. It is a random. So this time she's got that one. So she needs to, hopefully to hit some of the other stars around. She can also, if she clears one of these banks of drop targets, that will light her double bonus. And then it will raise all the drop targets again, and then completing all 6 of them will give you triple bonus. So that can be pretty valuable. But if you can find the spinner, that is a really good way of getting points. She just got a star, so now it's worth 400 points to spin, but unfortunately found the outlet. She's got 3 stars lit, and that spinner looks like it was lit for 400 points a spin. So got some points there again. Didn't quite hit this target with enough force to light that star, but that was enough to give her 82,000 points. Sorry for the strobing on the scores. I need to adjust the shutter speed on the camera. I will do that for the next tournament. This is our second tournament here, my second time streaming, so I am still trying to learn the ropes here. But yeah, I see that we'll try to take care of that strobing for the next tournament. Alright, Kim has lit another star. She's got 3 stars lit on her spinner. Has double bonus. So we've got a mini rip there. Alright, but that was enough for second currently, and we are going into ball 3. This is probably going to be the last round of the night before finals, which is why I wanted to follow this group, because they are just below the finals. Nomasuke Zero, thank you for the follow. I don't know if that is Nick, but if so, then hi. Well, hi, whoever you are. So, looks like Ellie... Oh, it's Chris. Okay, sorry. So it looks like now Rachel is up to 92,000, and Kim is just 2,000 points out, the 2,500 points or so out of second place. so should have it in bonus if she doesn't tilt. And now she's got it second place cleanly. Starting to get some action on her stars there. A nice post there. Okay, got 10,000 points in bonus and just completed double bonus, so now that's 20,000 points. So that is making some good progress, but still not quite up to Rachel's score. That give her 3 bonus advances. Oh, a good Lazarus. And triple bonus, so I think we're getting very close anyway, if she hasn't gotten it. Really does not want to tilt. Alright, 76,000 plus looks like 3 times 19,000 points in bonus. Should have it if she doesn't tilt. But she is very close now without the bonus. And that has done it. So Kim has taken game 1. And we'll see where they're going now for their next round. Or the next game of the round. Looks like they're going to Deadpool. So I will move the rig to that. That was a very nice third ball. Alright, let's go to Deadpool.
I see a problem.
Okay, so Deadpool, couple of strategies. It looks like this is set pretty hard, so does not yet have a battle lit. She needs to spell dead to do that, and doesn't have her locks lit. She needs to spell pool to do that, to get locks up this. When she does that, then she can shoot up this ramp and all the way around to get a lock. The lock is available on a super skill shot, it looks like, so at least there's that. And that's you hold down the left flipper and plunge all the way around, and if you can shoot up directly up there and make it all the way around, then that is that will give you a lock and a super skill shot. But I do think that the little Deadpool is probably available to start with. So yeah, she's got maybe it looks like all those drop targets already down. So if she can lock a ball up there, then that will get it ready for a 2-ball multi-ball. Oh, it looks like her lock is actually already ready first. Okay. So she's one target away from spelling dead, and there she locked her ball for a little Deadpool. So if she can hit these drop targets here, then that will start a 2-ball multi-ball. She can't start a battle while in the multi-ball, but I don't know if she can get it ready to start. And while you're in this mode, you want to hit red shots to build up jackpot values, and then you can collect them in by hitting the target at the back of that lane. But it looks like she is out of multi-ball now, and and did some work there. Another thing, if the modes are disabled at the start, instead of trying to hit these dangerous shots here, you could actually go up this right orbit, and that will light a bunch of shots yellow. Collecting some of those will give you your quests, or make your quests available at the scoop, and that is either I think a T-Rex or a Megalodon. And that could be a lot of points. And honestly, if you have to spell dead, I find usually going for that. That was a very nice save there. She's got her little Deadpool lock. But yeah, I find the quests are usually easier to start than the regular battles on a hard setting where you have to spell dead. Does not look like you're able to make progress towards your team-ups while in the little Deadpool multi-ball, so you may not also be able to get progress towards your battle. But you can get team-ups. There are 4 team-ups. There's a Domino, Wolverine, and a couple of others, Colossus. So I think one of them you can get by going enough trips up this left orbit. There's a little U-turn shot here. Enough of those will get your Colossus ready to go. Enough shots up the spinner will get Wolverine, and this enough shots up the right orbit will get your 4th one, which I don't remember the name of that one. But a team-up will help you in the battle in some way. It can, reduce the number of shots you have, will give you more points, will allow you to do more damage against the enemy. But all of those are unfortunately contingent on getting into a battle, and so far that is a difficult thing to do on these settings. So. So we've got a little bit of Deadpool multi-ball again. Or maybe just for the first time for Rachel, I'm not sure. Probably just the first time for her. Let's see if she can get some jackpots out of it. like a lock for multi-ball. This game is being mean right now. Looks like she just needs to... Oh, got a battle lit in the scoop, so if she can get into that scoop here, then that will allow her to start a battle. And there we go. So now we can choose between Sabretooth is switch hits. It looks like she did choose Sabretooth, so want to get spins here and pop bumpers here. It's basically switch hits, but the spinner and the pop bumpers are the best way to get that. Got a boom button ready, which will spot you kind of I think the most valuable shot on the playfield. So that's valuable. All these pop bumper hits are reducing Sabretooth's health, but unfortunately looks like drained before completing it. But now we're starting ball 3, and we'll see what they can do on this one. Alright, and looks like there's a battle ready for Rachel as well. See Mystique, Juggernaut, or Sabretooth. Sabretooth is usually a good one if you don't have a multi-ball ready. It's kind of the easiest of them to complete. Juggernaut especially, you probably want to have a multi-ball because you have to hit these targets to light up other shots, and those are dangerous side targets. But just getting some good pop bumper hits here to drain Sabretooth's health. See if we can go. There's also a spinner here that can give you good progress towards that as well. Katana-Rama was enough. Now wants to hit these ramps and maybe the orbit. It looks like very close to having defeated Sabretooth, but Sabretooth is also close to knocking Deadpool out. So we'll see. Got a boom on the way out. But unfortunately, Sabretooth wins. But that does put Rachel in the lead temporarily. But it looks like Ellie is very close behind that. So we'll see if Kim or Ellie is able to pass Rachel. Kim has a battle ready to start and gets the scoop. Alright, Kim went with Mystique. So Mystique, to start with, you have to get up this center shot here, and then that will light a number of other shots. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So Kim is going to take third in this game, and Ellie is just a bit behind Rachel for the lead. So we'll see what she can do. points. All right, and I think the second time you complete, you get in a little bit pool area. I think that's a frenzy, but that is going to put Ellie in the lead for this game. So let me pull up the leaderboard right now. And we'll see if that helps anyone move up. Rachel was already in the top 4, but Ellie may be able to move up as a result of that. Let's see how this final round shakes out, because we're not going to be starting any more rounds. So the next one will be we're ready to start the final. So we'll see how that goes in just a minute. And I can hear Total Nuclear Annihilation all the way in here with its Scott Denisi music. So that's going on. It looks like Cayman is on that game. She's got a chance of moving up as well into the finals. The cutoff is currently 40 points. Ellie has 40 as well, so that might be a tiebreaker. But it is possible still for other people to, looks like Sharon or Cayman or Nadia could also get up to 40 points with a first place. And it looks like Nadia did take first place in her group, so now we have 3 people at 40 points. And I think, yeah, TNA is the last round, the last game being played. I can hear the countdown music, but it still sounds like it is maybe going on. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get tiebreakers. Probably will maybe have a tiebreaker round instead of doing automatic tiebreakers, but I will find that out. second number.
Oh, it's
I think the second number is number.
no, it's the strength of the opponents. So we're gonna do a tiebreaker on stars.
Okay.
Tiebreaker, I thought there that it was on. So it depends. We established our third one.
Where is Estrella? She is my actual, she's one of my body, but she has never actually.
She would know very well. She's a lady tiebreaker for the last couple of years. So right now it would be you and Nadia playing tiebreaker them and
All right, we are going to have a tiebreaker round on stars. So I think it is a 3-player tiebreaker. I don't know if this is going to be in match play or not. I don't think that it is, so we'll just turn that off for now. So I believe that Nadia, Rachel, and
Rachel, Nadia.
Sharon are going to be in this tiebreaker. I think Ellie also qualified, but may have left already, so I think that is just going to be these three. And I did a very bad job of positioning that right there, but at least you can see the entire play field if you tilt your head. Or if you don't, but I need to get better at that.
You just gotta keep coming.
I think it is normally automatic tiebreakers, but we are doing an actual tiebreaker round tonight. Rachel gets a spinner up with 3 stars lit, so that's 600 points a spin. Has 1 drop target on each bank to get double bonus. And that left spinner is double lit here, so that can be valuable as well. So, unfortunately, did not get credit for hitting that target here. Just grazed it. Okay, so Sharon's up for ball 2. Get a small rip with only 1 star lit, and unfortunately did not get saved by that post.
Like I said, we're gonna do streams of
Okay, and I think just the winner of this round gets to move on.
See you later.
I'm just fumbling.
All right, ball 3. Looks like Sharon and Nadia are fairly close, and Rachel's got a lead, but it's not a safe one at the moment. So. Okay, got a few bonus advances. Unfortunately, the back box camera went out. Hopefully we can get that back. Oh, hop over the flipper.
I left over my flipper.
But yeah, so I don't know if that was enough to pass Rachel or not. Oh, and Rachel unfortunately did not get any love on that game or that ball. Yeah, I've had some balls hop over the flipper on stars. It always seems to happen at the worst time, but it is unfortunately part of the game, and Nadia up and out. So I think that Rachel probably took it, but I will confirm. And then we are about ready to start the finals with whoever won that round.
I like that goal.
The first round of the finals is on 8-Ball Deluxe. So this is a 4-player group with a don't be last format. So whoever comes in with the lowest score out of the 4 players is going to be eliminated on this round, and then the remaining 3 players will move on to a different game where they will play another round of Don't Be Last. So the top 2 from that game will move on to the championship game. Let me see if this is in match play. It is in match play, so let me grab this. All right, and in 8 Ball Deluxe, there are three main things you want to do. One of them is hitting these drop targets. If you get them all down, those correspond to either your 1 through 7 ball or your 9 through 15 ball. This target here is the 8 ball. So you get all of these drop targets down and the 8 ball, then that will light your deluxe targets, which are stand-up targets behind the drop targets, and getting all of those can be very valuable. Another thing you can do on this round on this game is you can just keep shooting up the left end lane, and you will get good awards for doing that, and it will put you up at the top, so you can keep getting those A and B lanes, which if you complete both A and B, then one of the lanes will be lit for a 25,000 point award. And then the other thing you can do are going for these drop targets, which are your bonus multipliers. And so right now, Aaron is up to 3x bonus, and bonus is based on the balls that you have sunk, and then completing a full rack will give you kind of super bonus. So, but yeah, this is a good ball here, and looks like I think ready to hit the 8 ball to get to the deluxe. But that can be a tough shot, especially when you need it. It's a good dig there. Alright, well that was a good ball. It's like 598,000. I will adjust the shutter speed on the camera for the next tournament so we can read those more easily, but for now 598 is the score. We can see it, but just not all at once. I hope we're able to see all of Kim's score. I think one of the big takeaways is I need to get better at positioning the cameras to see everything. Looks like an even 60,000 for Kim. I think Amanda was the top qualifier for this tournament, but did not get to do anything with that.
Cool. Yeah, cool. That's good.
Good dig there from Rachel, but unable to save that one. So Rachel's at 112,500. Aaron at 598 going into ball 2 is looking pretty good to not be last. But anything can happen. And that happened. So, but fortunately, bonus does carry over. So, even though didn't get any points really from play, still got a good amount of bonus. So, up to 654. And Kim completed her A, B, C, D, and everyone is getting straight down the middle right now. So let's see if Amanda can be compensated for her previous straight down the middle. Make up some ground.
I wonder if I'll get to flip this time. What would that be like?
All right, Amanda's got now her B lane. It's alternating with pop bumper hits, but going through the lane with that yellow arrow in it will award 25,000 points, and that was that lane that she just got. And going back up to the top can be a good strategy, because you get points, a decent amount of points every time you go up that left lane. A good dig there. And looks like, yeah, just got 2 up. Oh, and was spotted at target, so now the 8 ball is ready for Amanda. And got a bonus multiplier. And got the 8 ball. So now our deluxe targets are available, and that's where you can get some good points. Those deluxe targets are the stand-ups behind the drop targets. Alright, there's another one. Only 2 left, and got up into the saucer, which gives you a good amount of points. I don't know if that's a bonus collect necessarily, but it is definitely worth points to go in that saucer. And now only 1 letter, just the first E in Deluxe, to have completed that. Knocks the 8 ball down again, so she could go back up to that saucer. Didn't quite get the 3x bonus drop target. Didn't quite get up the lane. And just missed the E for Deluxe. And the game is very urgently telling her that she needs 1 more for Deluxe. There's the 3x drop target, and there is Deluxe. So now she's got some more targets lit. All right, that was a pretty good ball there. 656. Just barely puts Amanda in the lead. So, all right, ball 3. And we'll see what Rachel can do. Oh, good save, but unfortunately tilted. So it looks like Kim will have to beat 129,000, currently at 94,000. Aaron and Amanda are both safe. So it's really up to Kim to see if she can pass 129,000. But as we've seen, that is definitely not a guarantee at all. We've seen several plunges straight down the middle. All right, well, started off strong. 113, 118. Got the lane 120, and that does it. So Kim moves on, and unfortunately, Rachel is going to be eliminated this round. We'll be moving on to another game here in a moment, and I will find out what that is. I don't know that scoring, I don't believe that scoring matters now, but take your victory laps, so. Because I think positioning is already decided by the qualifying for the subsequent game. So I don't think this matters except just to have fun. And I really, really like this game.
Do you want to be first, second, or third on Avengers?
Okay, sounds like we're going to Avengers. Let me move the rig. Alright, now we are on Avengers Age of Ultron, and unfortunately the playfield camera is out. I really hope that comes back. It does tend to reconnect automatically. I didn't turn it off or anything, so hopefully just the jostle of the rig moved it, but looks like Aaron did not get a whole lot out of that first round. Let me pull up the match play information. There we go, the camera is back. Okay, so in Avengers, one of the more important things is to spin the disc here enough times to light Strange here and then go up the right lane. Amanda did that and chose a battle. I missed which battles, quest, gem quest she took. I don't know if this is space or time, maybe. But it looks like it really wants her to spin that disc again. But then there are a few shots that are available for her to hit. And I think if spinning the disc can spawn some more shots or make those shots more valuable. Alright, that was the power gem. Okay. Thought that was more red, but I guess maybe the colors are lying to me. And Kim is stepping up. Gets a skill shot. Just falling through one of these lanes at the top, I believe, is worth a regular skill shot. There is a super skill shot if you can get the center of these drop targets on the plunge, and that can give you some valuable awards. Unfortunately, Kim was not able to do much on that first ball. And again, so 2 of these 3 will get to move on to the final round for deciding between first and second place. Rachel is going to get 4th place, and then whoever comes in 3rd in this game will get 3rd place. So Erin is choosing her quest, and looks like it's a reality gem. So the reality gem, you want to spin the disc to spawn out some shots in yellow, and then hit those shots and repeat. So that's a couple of them already. And is working towards Thor multi-ball, hitting that captive target or captive ball a few times. Will give you progress towards Thor multi-ball. Each time you hit it, it will spell a letter. There is also an Iron Man multi-ball that you can get by shooting up here, but you have to have spelled iron in your lanes before that's ready. So she's got just one more hit, it looks like, for Thor multi-ball. Has a few yellow shots for the mode, but unfortunately did not collect that gem, but had a better second ball than first. Okay, so Amanda's spelled strange. And is one hit maybe away from Thor, so if she can get up that if she can get up to that right ramp like that, then now she can choose a battle. Going with reality gem, it looks like. So this is what Erin would just played. So spin the disc and hit the yellow shots. I think that was a shot at Thor. Unfortunately, was not able to do a lot with that.
Thanks a lot.
Now Kim is up. Another skill shot. And that disc is not positioned to be able to hit it from that upper flipper very well, but it's got a ball save. I believe that getting a skill shot extends your ball save, and there's enough spins to complete Strange. So now getting up the right ramp will start, and that is, looks like our first hit on the Thor captive ball. Alright, and that made it up the right ramp, so now Kim gets to choose the time quest. And in this one, you just, I believe, you got a couple shots lit, and so you need to, you know, hit from those. I don't know if this is a roving shot, maybe. And that completed Thor. So Thor multi-ball is ready. I think with one more hit to the drop target, or to the captive ball. Got a lock from Iron Man, it looks like, yeah. And a Hawkeye challenge, trying to get through this lane right here. Did not take a shot at it. Alright, there is Thor multi-ball. So this is a 2-ball multi-ball. You can get an add-a-ball by hitting that captive ball enough times. A lot of shots available now, and I think most of them are for the multi-ball rather than for the mode, but I am not super confident about what to do in the time gem quest. Did not complete the time gem quest, but got a good number of points in the multi-ball. And a 6x bonus, so a few million more points. Alright, and unfortunately the playfield camera went out again, but let's see what we can see from just the back box until it comes back. So Thor multi-ball is ready to go, so one more hit to that captive ball will do it. And unfortunately did not, so that is going to be the last place score. So Aaron is dropping out, and we will move on to another game for the finals.
Back on. Okay.
All right, and the last round is going to be on Stingray. So, basically, just want to get into this saucer or this saucer as much as possible. Do it twice, and then you rip this spinner and this lane for some good points. But really, just saucers and top orbit lanes.
Scoop, man.
Well, he said it's right next to me, like, just take it about, he was like, I don't know. And then
All right, well, fairly close first ball without either of them really getting a hold of it.
listen, everybody deserves their time to decide. I've obviously had a lot of help from this melody.
Amanda gets a nice in lane there and into the scoop. So that should be 5,000 points in a bonus advance and
Damn it.
an out lane.
See you on Sunday. Are you giving me
So that puts her over 100,000 though, 101, 230.
Oh, I'm going to a comedy show. Which comedy? With Martin Phillips. He's like, I'm Martin Phillips. Yeah, that's a more famous one.
I think we've got another game going on in there that sounds like maybe it's stars, but
Oh, no.
oh,
Is your bright going?
so it looks like 56,000 for Kim. Going into ball 3. Power in lane for Amanda. And fortunate in lane got a bonus advance there from this target here, but now that is the score to beat now is 140,000. So Kim needs about 85,000.
Come on, darling. Come on. Go in the bowl. Go in the little bowl. Go in that little bowl. Just one time.
And unfortunately, did not get a chance to flip at it. So Amanda is the winner, and Kim comes in second. So let's see if we can get our trophy ceremony, and then we will be done for the night. So just one moment.
No.
I like my chocolate moist.
You melted.
Come on now.
Perspirational.
Come on now.
So you got the second biggest one. No, Kim came in and
Put it on us.
I want one. She made it.
Just like I want.
No, powerful.
I did take these.
It's happening right here, I guess.
All right.
Rachel, Rachel. I know, right? She's like, I'm making it mine. I'm already in her, so
what can I?
Finally got a trophy!
That's my Kim and Aaron, 2 trophies in less than a week.
She got the banana.
Friday and
Friday, but she's banana and she's crystal.
and South Austin. Holy shit!
She's coming in. She's stealing things.
You manifested it. You came in, you saw the trophies, you won.
Seriously.
They were pretty cute. I wanted to.
That's the way to be.
Maybe for the good vibes, but obviously they've left my.
You ain't got none.
Exactly. All right.
Let me grab a trash.
Do we need to?
If we can just make all of our trash that currently exists into at least like one trash bag.
All right, I think that is the stream for tonight.
Oh, okay.
So thank you very much for watching, and we will be back sometime soon. At the Austin Pinball Collective, our next event is going to be Saturday. There's going to be open hours, I believe, from 12 to 4. Then Monday is going to be open hours, I believe, from about 6 to 10. And then usually we're open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I think, is like 6 to 10, and then Saturdays are noon to 4. There is going to be a big Bells and Chimes tournament coming up in August, I believe August 22nd through the 24th. That's going to be a 3-day event. It's going to be their big summer school tournament. It'll be the first really big tournament that we've had here at the Collective. I believe there's still slots available for that. If you can find Austin Bells and Chimes, I think on Facebook, or if you look at Austin, Texas Pinball, I think there is a link for the tournament there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we will be streaming again sometime, hopefully fairly soon, and I hope to get better at it with each passing attempt at it. So thank you so much, and goodbye.